Yo.
Here it comes.
What up, guys?
What up? How's it going?
Yes.
So, welcome to the Gulf Coast. I guess 3 of you.
Yep. First time.
Yeah. Thank you, my friend.
Literally, yep.
Chris,
Yes.
welcome home.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
So, fill us in, man. I know you were on the show, a couple years ago?
Yeah, I think we put out a single a couple years back.
2021, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that lyric video that had you guys in the into the silhouette.
Oh, yeah.
That was
yeah.
us messing around with the green screen and trying something with that. Yeah.
Good times.
So we got our new drummer now. So he's joined. And then,
So tell us what's been going on in the last couple of years
Trey, wanna
with
take
you
it?
guys.
yeah, I mean, it's just, we've been talking about a lot. It's like, we're all kind of older and everything. And it's just, dealing with life and still pursuing this passion that you got and using each other as leverage to be, let's keep going, keep pushing. It's like, cause you get your daily bullshit going on and you kind of forget about like why you're doing this. And, especially all the stuff we have coming out, we've worked really hard on it. And it's like to remember of like, we have good music and we have this passion, like, let's not forget about that and push through. So I think especially since we got Ryan in the band and then us 3 have been going since, Huff joined right around, late 2017. I think it was December 2017 we met him, and then 2018, and it's just going. And now we got 10 songs coming out over the course of the next year and a half, and it feels good. Yeah, it feels
really
good.
Exciting.
I was telling Jared before we got on the air, or right before we got on the air, I was like, the last time I saw Huff sing was at Zeppelin's when he was in Her Fatal Remedy with Jane Doe's Dead and Falls from Grace.
Yeah, I told Kevin, I was like, I'm glad you remember that because I sure shit don't.
It's great, dude. He's always like,
Sobriety allows you to see that sometimes.
Yeah.
So, Chris, how's it feel to be bringing you guys down here to play in Biloxi or in Ocean Springs?
Oh man, it's surreal. I thought eventually like we'd come down here and play a show. But I was talking to Brent a few months back, and he was putting on this big show. And I was like, hey man, I want to be a part of whatever you're putting on. Like, cause I saw the last one that you put on. I was like, hey man, like whenever you put on this show, like let me know. Like I want to be a part of whatever you got to do. So
Brent's been fucking killing it.
Yeah, he told us he was going to put on shows, and he did not lie about it. Like he's been doing the damn thing.
No,
I wish I could do as many shows as he's been doing.
Yeah.
No, it's good to be home. Definitely miss the food, miss some people. These guys got the experience Gulf Seafood for the first time today.
First time out here. So
How was that? What'd you think?
Bro, fantastic. First of all, he got us donuts this morning.
Potato nut.
Fantastic.
Yeah. What seafood did you eat? I'm intrigued.
So I got oysters. I'm a huge oyster fan. I've never had like on the coast oysters.
All right.
So I had oysters. Fantastic. This guy hates seafood. Chris over here. Other Chris.
Yeah, confirmed.
Yeah.
And so we were like, all right, we'll try these. And it was weird. He liked the broiled oysters, which he hates seafood. He's like, I don't like the musky taste. And he was like, yeah, this is really good. It tastes like the fatty part of a steak. I was like, sure, man, whatever.
You must have went to the half show. Did y'all go to the half show?
No.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Keg and Barrel.
Yeah, Keg and Barrel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Told me
Right off
half
the
show,
coast
actually.
right there. Right off the coast.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, Keg and Barrel is legit, man.
Oh,
So
man,
good
it's
for
so
y'all.
good.
Glad y'all
Oh, it's
did that.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So, and it's cool to just be here. We've heard a lot of stories, and everyone's always been super cool to Huff here.
Yeah.
And so it's just cool to come down and kind of see where he came from. And we love this dude so much, so it's just great to kind of be a part, see the history of it as like what led him up here and just seeing where he came from. So
Right on.
I've seen two sides of Chris. I used to work with Chris, and I've seen the music side of Chris, and I love both sides of him.
yeah.
He's a great dude. So, dude, I'm gonna tell you what. He could outwork anybody when we work together. He would outwork anybody.
Yeah.
So
He does. He's great.
if he puts that drive into his music, same thing.
Yeah.
He can outwork
Yeah,
anybody.
man.
So
Yeah,
go ahead, Jared.
I was gonna say they said new drummer. Well, let's talk about that. Bring us up to speed on everything.
Yeah, so I mean, as you can see, we're a 4-piece, and we're a very technology-driven band. So we had the EP, it's very AI-based and everything, and I think that's something that we kind of pride ourselves on. Is this is just an excuse to be like we backtrack bass because like we got Ryan, he's committed, and it's just the issue of finding 5 people, especially like I said, as you're getting older. It's a different story. You're not living off your parents and stuff, because like as you get older, your parents are like, all right, well, you're in your late 20s, early 30s, like we're not going to pay for stuff and everything. So it's like just balancing life and figuring out how to do things. And then we have such a great team here, and we feed off of each other. And so we got Ryan in, and he just committed, and we had a bassist, and it just didn't work out. And we're just like, we got 4 people. That's hard enough to get all of us together.
Yeah.
So adding another member to that is hard. So, but Ryan, I mean, he's been crushing it, and he's fantastic, man. He's
such
very
a good dude, man. Such a good dude.
very pop punk influenced, and he just came into the metal world, and so he's got those chops of just,
But he's also got that West Coast like swag to him.
yeah, he's from the
He's
West
like
Coast.
he's like a little bit of full of himself.
What-
but
What's on the shirt?
fucking awesome.
Who's on your shirt?
Doja Cat.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
Banger. Banger.
So I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna play your lyric video for Blind,
Cool.
Nice.
and then we'll come back and chat some more. So
Yo, just so you know, the mix
be
on
here.
Blind sucks. Just to
We're working on a new one. Yeah.
Yeah.
put it out there.
Don't worry
that's
about that. Don't worry about
That's
that.
a great intro for a song, but I appreciate that.
Still a good
All
song.
right.
Yeah.
Right,
here
right.
it is. This is Archeons. It's Blind, and you're watching the sound.
What a fucking song, dude. Who wrote that shit? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. there
Good
you
stuff,
go.
guys.
That was fucking good, guys.
Even though you're
What,
not happy with the mix, it's good stuff.
Yeah, man, just
True,
Huff.
true.
Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this guy, and we're all thankful for him, man. Like he's just like, we're big Avenged fans, so it's always been like the grit and stuff. And Huff just came in, and the improvement that he's had like since the beginning, and I mean, he showed us, Her Fatal Remedy and stuff before, and he always jokes like, you guys want to hear my old band, and it's like really good. It's like I very much enjoy
No,
it.
he's got that like Chester Bennington.
Yeah, it's just so good.
For
And it's
real.
like I hear those high
Honestly.
notes that he just nails, and
Mhm.
just every time I hear it, I'm like, it's so crazy that
Fucking
dude's our
nasty.
vocalist, man. Like,
Yeah, that's a killer song. Where'd y'all record that?
Everything's self-recorded.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was all
Nashville.
self-recorded, minus the drums. We did that at Revolt Recording Studios.
yeah, which is kind of our
Everything
friends
else
too. And,
in-house, yeah.
But it's all like Nashville. It's all
yeah,
Nashville.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we did the lyric video. Chris kind of did the artwork. Chris did the
So
artwork.
you guys did the lyric video yourself?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
Everything we
That's
do is
good.
pretty much DIY still.
Yeah. Saves a
Well,
lot of money.
It does.
There you
yeah.
go.
We'll
There
make
you
the
go.
big bucks.
Yeah.
So who's the tech savvy one that does the recording? There we go. Okay.
yeah.
Not
All
me.
right. I like it.
It's definitely Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy can't even work Discord over here. So.
We just taught him spacebar, actually.
Sweet. Hell yeah. So y'all looking forward to tomorrow night? Is that
Oh,
Fucking
man.
blast.
Mhm.
Best believe that.
Can't
Okay.
ever-
what's it been like out playing live? Like what have y'all been doing a lot of shows or writing, recording, but both?
Yeah.
No.
We've been working on the album a lot and just kind of like figuring out how to go about it. And, we committed to Nick Sampson. So this guy does, he did Asking Alexandria, Born of Osiris,
Fit for a
Fit
King.
for a King.
Yeah.
Polyphia.
And so like, we were kind of like, let's take this seriously and invest the money into, somebody that we looked up to growing up and everything. So he's mixing our album. And it was just like, it's just been a journey of figuring out which path to go. And it's like, we all want to do this, for real. And it's just taking that. And like I said, it's just all the steps to figure it out. And
We're all just kind of like perfectionists in a way, like not too
Definitely.
much, but I mean, just the case where like we really care about what we put out and what kind of music we play and how we are as artists. So we're very much a quantity over quality type band. And rather than just kind of like put stuff out just to put stuff out, we want to take our time and put stuff out that's going to last and not just be something where we're like a band that has 2 good albums. We want to be a band that's, remembered and people
3
look
good
up to,
albums.
because that's that. Yeah. I mean, that's what we love this, and we do this because we love it. We don't do it because we want money or fame or any of that shit. We do it just because we love it and we're passionate about it, and we love and believe in our music, I think.
Yeah,
and so we'd rather do it the right way than do it, the shitty way.
Absolutely.
I heard we can cuss, so I'm gonna say shitty.
Do it.
Fuck, whatever.
Damn, you didn't hear the song that I was playing at the beginning of the show.
Yeah. So y'all are recording it at home, and then what we heard was that self-mixed, but all of the EP that you're going to put out is being sent off to get mixed by a producer.
Yeah. So Blind was actually mixed with. It's funny. So I went on. There was this website. What was it? Bandmix. Bandmix was this website where you could kind of think of it as like Tinder for musicians, kind of, and it's just where you submit your music, and that's where I found Ryan, and the guy that mixed that was actually from there too. And he had good mixes, and he was a metal guy, and he never had mixed metal before.
Yeah.
But he liked metal, so he's like, I want to try this. And, it was just, it wasn't exactly, up to par and everything.
Sure.
I mean, like, it's not a horrible mix by any means,
not.
But I think it's just, there's so
You know what
many
it can
layers
be.
to music. And you hear music on the radio, and it's just a different level. And I think that's kind of like, we got that back, and it's like the EP was all DIY. And then we
100%.
everything that we've done since then, like you used to, Parasite and Blind, were kind of sent off to other people. But I mean, it just wasn't, you weren't investing the money, and you kind of get what you pay for.
Correct.
And so that's why we were kind of like, let's go, for the album. Let's do this. Let's invest some money and in the same aspect of just marketing in the future. And, we're hoping to we have a song that we sent off, hoping to have it released in March. We haven't heard the mix back yet, but we're hoping it's really good,
Well, that's the plan. Is like March for the first one, and then we want to try and do
April, May, June.
like every 1.5 to 2 months drop another, because we have a full album's length worth of music. But we figure marketing wise, it'll be a little better to release them as singles and a little more successful that way. And it gives us a little more longevity. So we just want to do it the correct way.
And anyone knows, like, as a musician now, it's like, if you drop an album, it's not like we have a bunch of followers that are going to be like, oh, I can't believe they're dropping an album. So it's like trying to gain the momentum. And then, kind of what our plan is to release all these singles and then drop like an extended version of the album at some point, to where it's like the people that found us really early still get get new songs, get new things.
Right.
And it's
exciting.
It's just the process of music, it's wild, and we're thankful for it.
Absolutely, guys. I think you're on the right path.
As soon as you're ready to release that thing, make sure you get it to us.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. Absolutely.
We know some people that run a digital radio station.
Yeah, we'll get
There we
it
go.
on our radio station, and we can definitely get it on the Homegrown show, since Chris is from here. So
Yeah.
we can get that
Bring back
on.
memories, man.
And straight up,
I know, right?
I also want to say, like, I'm incredibly thankful for you guys. You've always been super cool to us, and Huff's always talked very highly of you.
For
And
real,
so it's cool to be here. Super thankful.
There's nothing like the Coast music scene, and like it's a family, and like I will never have anything like that, and I will always come back to you guys, because it's just a tight knit group of people that really care about the music.
Incredible.
It is a very tight knit, dysfunctional group, but yes.
Oh,
But
That's how we love
we
it.
wouldn't want it any other way.
Right.
Yeah,
Sir.
So it is.
I was very cool.
Oh, Matt James says
Yeah.
email the single to me, not Kevin.
That's true.
Now we're talking.
Matt, send us your
So what,
contact.
outside of the single, what's the like the outline for 2023?
Release songs, play
A ton of
shows,
songs, yeah.
play shows. We want to get out and play. We've been cooped up for 2-3 years now.
Yeah, it's been too long. Like, as a band, like, we've only played, I mean, like, with you, we played, 9 shows, and that's why we're in it. So maybe we played 9 shows. It's like, that's why we're doing this. But you get so bogged down by being, let's do, everything has to be perfect. It's like you forget kind of, it's like the live aspect is what you love, because it's what you grew up loving.
True.
And you see these bands, and, that's why I'm pumped for tomorrow. And, and just like, getting to hang out and, just see a bunch of amazing bands, and they all sent their stuff. We had like a big chat group, and they all sent their stuff, and I just can't wait to just be there and experience it. And that's why, you know, we do this. And so I think it's just release music and play shows, and
That's it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's the
That's
game
gonna sell
plan.
out,
You know?
yeah.
Literally.
Well,
So I could probably ask Brent this when he comes on, but do you guys know what time you guys are going on?
10
10
o'clock.
o'clock. Yeah.
10 o'clock.
okay.
All right.
What can people expect, man? This is a good transition into bringing Brent on.
So
here.
that's
Nothing that you could hear on Spotify.
Yeah.
I mean, we're playing blind,
Yeah.
and so we're playing blind and everything, but
It's a
And
big
Parasite.
step up.
and Parasite. Yeah. Okay, so 2 songs. Excuse me, but I think they
Big
sound
step
better
up.
live.
It's a big step
It
up
is,
from
yeah, it's
everything
just-
else, you know.
And I think that's like that's
a
the
little
hard
bit of the
part.
old, a little bit of the new,
Yeah.
a little bit of the modern, you know, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Get
It's
ready
gonna
for
be a
a
good
lot of
ass time.
screaming because I just got my voice
A
back.
lot
I've been
of
sick for
screaming.
the past week. So
There will be a lot of screaming.
But it's going to be this combination. I mean, you heard Huff; he's a crazy singer, and this dude has crushed it in just every aspect. And lots of dueling guitars, lots of pitch screaming, and insane drumming. And that's what I hope to just bring to the table, and hope people can enjoy it. You know, it's like we're not the heaviest, but we incorporate it, and we're not
medium.
the lightest, but we incorporate it. It's like just combining like rock and then, you know, deathcore and metalcore. It's just combining all those aspects, and that's what I think that we are now. And I think we've really found our path
yeah.
and what that means.
It's gonna be cool as fuck. Just come out.
Sweet.
The
That's
show
not-
will make up for itself.
That's tomorrow night.
Yes,
December the 17th.
Are you
It's
gonna
a
be there?
Saturday. Actually, I may be able to bust out and make that.
What do you mean
So-
you may be able to? You better be there.
You remember that shit y'all were talking about being older and having responsibility?
Yes, well, yes, yes.
I'm knee deep in that.
Yes.
Actually, I'm neck deep in that. So.
Yeah. So, and
Respect, respect,
I will unfortunately not be there tomorrow night.
God damn it, y'all.
So I live.
We're old,
I live
fine,
in.
it's fine.
I live in-
Understandable.
I am
Respect.
very old.
Hey,
Uh,
that's the thing that we're
so-
experiencing
But
with
I live in
recording
Pensacola,
our
and I have a full-time job that is
Sure.
geared towards Christmas. So
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah. We are
But look, so- go ahead.
experimenting with like recording our
and
whole set.
my girlfriend's
and, like,
birthday party is tomorrow night.
Nice,
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
But we'll have it, and we're hopefully going to be able to release some good stuff.
Absolutely.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like that's like one thing. It's like I said, technology and everything, and just being able to record our set and like have. I mean, like actually, like it just records into the board. You know, Ableton is what we use live, so just recording through that, and then being able to release stuff. So we'll have like the live
The
tidbit.
best parts.
Yeah, the best part. Yeah, whatever we sound really good at, we'll release. So
Yeah. All right. Well, killer, man. That's
I guess you didn't hear me say that it is my girlfriend's birthday tomorrow too.
Happy
Party tomorrow.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
He's reminding me.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow night, if people are watching, you don't already have you didn't already have that marked on your calendars. It's December the 17th tomorrow. Saturday night starts around 5. I think Brent, correct me in a minute if I'm wrong. And that's at the Juke Joint, great venue in Ocean Springs that's worked with us a ton, right, Kevin?
Yep.
So go check it out. It's going to be a blast. Guys, thank y'all for joining in tonight. We love having
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks for having
Thank you.
Song
Come
was
on
fucking
out.
killer. Hey, when you get the official mixes back, please shoot them to us and we'll get them right on the radio station, okay?
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Take
Matt will
care.
hit you up too. I saw that message. So.
Yeah. Hit Matt up. He really runs
Yeah,
everything.
man.
Thank you, Jared.
Thanks,
man.
man.
Thank
Much
you
love.
so
Much
much.
love.
Appreciate it.